Hey guys, it's your girl Cleopatra.
And Asia.
And this is Convos with Cleo. So today we have my good girlfriend, Asia.
Hey.
Me and Asia have been good Judies since 2014. We worked at a bank. Won't tell you which one. We worked at a bank together for a couple years. And we work at another bank together now, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Bank
following
buddies.
each other around. Well, I'm following her.
All right, so today's email says, Dear Convos with Cleo, I was in a 12-year relationship that ended in 2014. I have found it hard to start dating again now that social media seems to be the driving force in the dating world today. I have Facebook, but that's it. When I meet people, they want to exchange social media before phone numbers, and I find it hard to bring our relationship off of the computer screen and into a real-life relationship. What are your thoughts on how I should adapt and hopefully find the love of my life in this new age of dating? Signed, Dating with a Beeper. What do you feel about dating in this new age of technology?
I definitely don't think I would want to talk to a guy that wanted my Instagram before he wanted my number.
Really?
No.
I hear that that's like the more comfortable way to go. It doesn't seem like you're trying to be too intrusive right off the bat. Because social media still gives you a little bit of distance.
Okay, but if we meet and you're approaching me, you want to talk to me and get to know me.
Why do you want distance?
Not via Instagram or social media.
If
you
I
can't really know a person from social media.
True, you just know what they portray.
They post, exactly.
If I was still dating, I don't think I would be opposed to start. I don't think I would be opposed to starting with social media because it kind of gives you an insight. Even if this is not their real life, this is what they want people to think their real life is. And if I don't even like what you say you want your life to be, you're not gonna get my phone number.
I feel like it's okay if you ask for both. So you're talking to me, you want to approach me, you ask for my number, and then during the conversation you also ask for my Instagram. I can understand that, but as far as you asking for the Instagram first, or only, and then not asking for my number,
is that conversation strange? If y'all at the bar, set the scene, y'all at the bar, you with your girl, see a cute guy, whatever, he walk over to you. He's like, hey, you look pretty from a distance. You know, what's your name? Say, my name's Asia. You're like, okay. Hey, Asia, nice to meet you. You know, y'all busting it up at the bar.
Right.
And then he's about to dip off and he goes, you mind if I hit, mind if I get your Instagram or something? What they call it now, IG?
Yeah,
and
IG.
hit you up. You would be like, oh, no. Because he didn't ask for your number?
You're right. Maybe I was taking it differently. I don't know. I just feel like it should go along with the number. So we're going to talk through Instagram?
Some people, that's how they want to start it off because they want to have a chance to see you. Right now, we out. You put on your good.
Right.
Let me see you on regular days. Because, with these people who they Insta stalk and Facebook stalk, they won't just go on your page. Then they'll see who your friends are, go on the friends
who's
page.
Liking, who's commenting.
Right, because the friends might have the picture of you when you really in your sweats at home. Like, you know what I'm saying? And you can really kind of get a view to a certain extent of who people are when they're not out at their level 10 best.
So I think that's the problem with the times now.
That is the problem.
I would never think, let me meet a man and get his Instagram, but not his number. Or let me, I don't know. To me, maybe I'm just a little bit geared towards old fashioned, but I don't think that you should just ask for my Instagram and not my phone number. Mm-hmm. Because I'm not going to talk to you on Instagram. I might not even be on there for a day.
And I think that's the issue she's having because she said she's having a hard time bringing the relationship off the computer. When you only have social media, well, I would assume if you're asking for it, you're probably on it more often than not. Yeah. But as the person who's waiting for that first contact from you, or they reach out to you first and they're waiting for you to reach back, they don't know if you read this message, if you got this message, if you're just ignoring them, have they been played? Right. anything.
Exactly.
Some people like that though. They like having that bit of distance where I'm not so accessible so fast.
Okay.
And I could kind of relate to that train of thought because I remember when I was out here dating, I remember being out in the street, well, not in the street, but like being outdoors, meeting a guy. He had to ask his friend for a pen, write your home phone number down, and you literally had to go through your entire day with the anticipation of waiting till you got home to see if he left you a message on your family voice, on your family, what do you call voicemail, your answer machine, all that kind of stuff. So I kind of missed the anticipation of that, like, is he going to call, when's he going to call kind of thing. And now, if y'all exchange phone numbers, usually they text you before you turned around. Like, oh, this is my number.
This is my number. I like that. Because if you hit me 2 days later, I might be like, who's this?
And what if they say, this is Robert from the bar?
Okay, then okay, that's fine. But I don't know. You would be okay with that if you were single currently.
Okay with what?
A guy, you talking to a guy and him asking for your Instagram. Can I hit you up on Instagram instead of your phone number?
In theory, well, I see both sides.
Okay.
I think when you exchange social medias, first, like I said, it gives you a chance to know if I even want to give you my number. But when you start with phone numbers, and then phone numbers and social media, he ain't call you yet, but you went on social media, you don't like what you see, and now he got your phone number.
Okay, block him.
True.
Maybe it's just
true. That comes with
okay, with the times, I understand.
And maybe that's why I'm not thinking of it the right way, because I'm thinking of giving somebody my phone number back when I had my Nokia. You couldn't block no one. Yeah. But in this day and age, there is block. Block them. Block that number.
Right. And that's interesting because most guys now, like you said, want the number. They want to text you and call you right then.
So that you're not lying to them. I used to give people the wrong number. You can't even do that no more. But that's what I'm asking. So in today's dating climate, if you want the phone, if you're giving your phone number out, are you waiting? Are you meeting one guy, giving that one guy your number, waiting to see where it goes before you give the next one your number? Or if you happen to go out the next night and meet a new guy, he can have your number too.
Well, I can only speak for me. And the conversation would have to be amazing the first meeting for me to give you my number.
So I do think that she is going to need to adapt to the times.
Okay.
To at least some extent. She don't have to become no, Instagram model or nothing like that.
So I want to know what happens when she gets approached and she tells him she doesn't have social media.
Well, she says she has a Facebook. She give him Facebook.
Okay.
So if they say, let me get
and she's having no success with that.
We don't know how old this person is.
Yeah, okay.
She started a 12-year relationship in 2002, but she could have been 16. She could have been younger. Yeah, 2002. True. And now she would be 28.
Okay, so let me say this. Based on that, I think that if you're newly single and you're trying to date, you should get back in the swing of things. Mm-hmm. You should create an Instagram and just post the pictures that you post on your Facebook or, whatever. If that's the route that you want to take. If not, wait for a man who's going to ask for your number.
Also, maybe there's a guy out there who's dating with his beeper too.
Exactly.
Maybe you at the wrong hipster places.
Right.
You need to be at the library.
Yeah, or somebody older or like Home Depot or something. Get a man that's fixing something. They're going to be able to fix stuff for you.
So now I got a question. Because I was talking to someone recently. And we got on the topic of sharing nudes when dating. Mm-hmm. Is that appropriate? Before any kind of sexual experiences? Should you wait? Once you've had sex, is it fair play?
I don't know. I'm not I don't like sending nudes unless that's your man. Mm-hmm. Just because of the times that we in and you don't know how people are and he may get mad. He may show his friends. He may post you on social media.
If they ask. I mean, I'm assuming.
Unless it's no face. It's all whatever floats your boat. If y'all sexting before y'all have sex. Or if y'all, you got a 90-day rule and you waiting to give it up or something like that. Just don't show your face. That would be my only advice. Just in case something goes wrong because you don't really know them.
So the friend I was talking about this with, he was a firm believer that he will not really consider even dating you until he saw a nude.
Wow.
In his mind, it's just like a profile picture. I don't want to get involved with someone who clearly I'm not going to have any sexual chemistry with. So why would I spend my time falling in love with your mind and then we get under the sheets, and I'm like, oh, this is a waste of my 3 months of getting to know you.
As far as the looks, the physical looks?
Yeah. If you have a preference
okay.
of size, shape,
okay.
girth, cup size, whatever you're looking for. Because, you know, some people, they get naked and it don't look like what it did when they had their clothes on. They was using socks or prosthetics or butt pumper-uppers you know. So but at least my one friend, he's like, I will not.
Wow.
Unless, like, you send me something. You don't got to be completely naked, but can I get bra panties?
Bathing suit.
Right.
I don't know. I feel like if you see them, you mean dating, like, they don't want to date and go out and hang out or none of that until they've seen you naked, or, like, be your boyfriend?
He's not rushing to find a boyfriend. Maybe that matters. He's gay. I don't think that matters. I think that's just his preference of wanting to see you beforehand.
Okay.
But if y'all met out in the club or something, he's not gonna ask you before he leaves the club. He just wants to see if he will be sexually attracted to you without your clothes on. Do you got a little scrawny chest?
Would you be sexually attracted to them with their clothes on? That's possible.
It could be, but you know how you see more with them when the clothes come off and doing the clothes on. So he's just like, because I have preferences, I'm not even going to waste your time or mine if I know for a fact this is not going to be anything for me.
When you really like somebody, you can you look over some things. Even when you start to love somebody in a relationship, you look over certain things. Everybody got flaws. You're not going to be like, oh, you got a scrawny chest.
Some
like,
people
you knew they were skinny before.
Boy, they had on that big baggy sweater. It was wintertime, and they had on 3 layers.
How much do you like them? If it's too early, then leave them alone. But if you like them, go to the gym with them. Encourage them.
That's his point. I don't want to start liking you, because then how fair is it if I like you, but then want to change you? Oh, I like you, but we need to get you in the gym.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I like you, but now we need to beef you up or slim you down. So he's like, I need to say that up front. I need to see it up front so that I don't even have to worry about trying to change you. You're happy how you are, clearly.
Right.
So maybe just meant that we don't have to be together. You go be happy. Would you be turned off by that?
If a guy asked me that?
Yeah. Y'all been phone talking for, say, a couple weeks now. It's not like he met you on Monday and Monday night he's asking for it. Okay. Y'all been texting back and forth, but y'all haven't really hung out again yet. But y'all leading up to that.
Okay, so I met you and we've been texting and talking, but we haven't hung out, and you want a picture? Yeah, hell no. Wrong girl for you.
Do you not want to see?
No. No. Let me not say that. I don't want to say that. Let me not say that, but I just feel like that's too soon. But if we've been chilling and talking and hanging out, and it's
you have to build some kind of trust. You're saying,
yeah,
there has to be some level of trust. I can't just send my nudes.
We're not just gonna be talking and not even hang out, and you not even go out anywhere, and you ask me for a picture of me in a bathing suit. So you
What's
don't
your
need to ask
social
me
media
for
look like?
I don't have no bathing suit pictures on there. Just to let y'all know.
No little skinty little spaghetti strap tank top.
I really don't even post pictures that often. It's mostly my baby, but previously I didn't even have that. Well, no, I didn't. I didn't think about it. I didn't know.
So you feel
I just don't want to be portrayed in a certain type of way. I just feel like certain things you post can attract certain types
of attention.
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
True. And I feel like your social media then would match your in-person presence. When you saw him, you probably didn't have everything hanging out. Your social media don't have everything hanging out. So what would give you even the inclination that you should be asking this of me so soon going in?
Right.
Unless my sexting conversation was very different than what you saw in my social media.
Right. But if it's like I just left the gym, you want to show me? Then maybe I would feel enticed to send you one back. I don't know.
So you'll resend, but you're not going to start off. If they ask you first. So if they ask you, would you hit them with the, well, send me one first? Or are you offended just by the fact that he even asked?
No. You said we've been talking on Tuesday and it's a week later and you asked, I'm going to be offended. I might not tell you. I might just not reply.
That'll be a mental note in your head. Like, okay, maybe he's too sexual forward.
Yeah.
But then I guess that depends on how important sex is to you in a relationship.
And what you're looking for, because there was phases in my life where I was looking for that. So I'd have been with it. I'd have been with a picture. I wouldn't have maybe show my face again. But and it depends if I'm thinking about relationship and I want something long term. So I don't want after a week you asking me for a picture.
So this whole conversation I think is too advanced for Shorty because seems like she's taking it really slow. She just got out of a 12-year relationship 4 years ago. She's just now starting to try to get her feet wet in dating. So I think nudes are beyond her
Yeah.
at this point. So when she does meet a guy, I think she should start, maybe you said, give up the phone number. It's 2018, now 2019. If it don't work, you can block people.
Exactly.
So a phone number isn't as sacred as maybe it was back in 2002 when she was initially dating. Back when I'm talking about, your phone number was like my phone number. Like, you know, especially when you had your cell phone. I'm paying for these minutes.
Right.
Wasn't no all day plan, unlimited free plan. Right. I'm paying for these minutes. Exactly. So maybe she has that old mindset of how personal and sacred a phone number is. And in today's day and age, your phone number really isn't that personal and sacred anymore. So maybe you shouldn't be so shy about the phone number. Get the people your phone number, not the people. But you know, get them in.
If you like them. And don't give your number to everybody. Or your Facebook to everybody. Just because they approach you.
True. It's time for you to come out of your shell, dust off that iPhone, and let people into your world. I think you might have a fear of dating, which is why you want to try to keep it with social media. Or you have the misconception that social media is the best way to start up a conversation. And if you talk to them or see the social media and realize at any point in time you don't like what you're seeing, you can either just let it taper off. Don't hit them up as often. Don't be so available to them until it tapers off, or just block them. So come up with them digits. Right. It's okay.
And make an Instagram if you're trying to be dating.
True.
Millennials out here who are on
True. If you want to be more social media forward, that's fine. But don't be scared of either way. There's no one right way to do it. You don't have to only be social media before you exchange numbers. You don't have to exchange numbers first and then wait for social media. There's no one right way. But you want to have all your options open. When you're dating, you want to be open to new experiences, new people, new things. So make yourself more available to be open to possibilities.
Right.
Apparently, it seems like she's kind of person who lets the guy steer the conversation. So if he comes with social media and not a phone number, it's okay for you to say, well, here, take my number too, if you really feeling him. Right. And that could be a clue in his mind. Oh, she must really like me. Like, here, take my number too, so you can hit me up. You know, whatever.
Or like I'm not really on Instagram. I only have a Facebook. Here it goes, but take my number.
Right. And make it a joke. Like, you know, I haven't gotten on Instagram stuff yet. I'm gonna get there. Right. And then y'all like giggle about it. Right. Make it a joke. Right. The one great thing about social media is you control your narrative. Put out there only what you want people to see of you.
Exactly.
So be open to social media. Be open to phone conversations. That's the best way to get out there and start dating. Be open to love. Be open to new experiences. And see what happens.
I agree.
Hope we helped. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And meet me back here next Tuesday for another Convos with Cleo.